Police are investigating several burglaries early this morning along South Alameda Street. Officers responding to the 3200 block of South Alameda around 5 this morning to help a business owner with a burglary alarm. When they arrived, they saw that the business had been broken into, and it turns out several other stores were also burglarized and damaged. Police were able to review surveillance video at one of the stores and got a suspect description. Meanwhile, another call came in about a destruction in progress on South Staple Street. The caller gave the same description as the suspect on Alameda. Officers eventually finding the suspect, Caleb Nipper, who had a white brick in his hand along with some stolen merchandise from the locations. Business owners are still assessing the damage as police continue their investigation.